Strikes me this turtle has traveled across the country more times than some people. And this turtle. Yes, Matt, I was very cold this morning, but I left my hoodie at my mom's house, so we had to go to Target to get me a new one. Yeah. Anyways, in the second installment of Not to Beat a Dead Horse, we're going to do Comfortably Numb, but we're going to do it on the ukulele. So why do I have a guitar in my hand? To show you that the guitar and the ukulele are kind of the same, kind of different. The 4 ukulele strings have the same relationship to each other as the 4 thin guitar strings, but they're not the same notes. So, if we take a capo and put it on the 5th fret, we now have a ukulele with 2 extra strings. So we're going to disregard the 2 fat strings, and we're going to play Comfortably Numb on the pseudo ukulele, and then we're going to transfer it to the real ukulele. So, if you recall, the first chord of Comfortably Numb was B minor. If you don't recall, go watch yesterday's video. At any rate, on the guitar, you're going to recognize, now we don't have down here, it doesn't exist, because this is our ukulele up here now. So B minor is going to be, think of your root 6 major minor, your root 6 minor bar chord shape here, which would be 7, 9, 9. That is B minor for real, right? But we don't have these 2 strings. So then all we have is 9, 7, 7, 7. But relative to the capo, it's 2 and 4. So that's going to be our little B minor shape for our ukulele. And then A, but you see where that comes from. That comes from our root 6 minor bar chord shape. Then, if we have our capo on the 5th fret and we play an E, you're going to know that as an A chord because it would be the same as our root 6 major bar chord A at the 5th fret, right? But with the capo on, it's an E major shape, because that's what the root 6 major shape is. It's an E with a... But we don't have the 2 fat strings, so now we just have 2 and 1 relative to the capo on the D and G strings, or on the ukulele, the G and C strings. And then, to play a G, there's no good way to do this. It's not like the open G chord or the G bar chord, because those are all past where things exist any longer. So we're going to play a D shape. Think of Free Fallin'. Free Fallin's an F, and we have capo 3. 2 frets higher than F is G. Or you could remember your tip that this note is the root of the D shape. So whatever this note is, let's start at B. That's the 12th fret, right? B, whole step down. A, whole step down. G, there it is, a D-shaped G. And then we get, what do we need next? E minor, all right? Also not helpful because this doesn't exist, but if you think of your root 5 minor bar chord, you have starting on the A string, 7, 9, 9, 8. And of course, we don't have the 2 fat strings, so this one doesn't matter anyways. This one's not going to matter, and we're going to have 9, 9, 8, 7. Or, since, let's see, yep, our open D string with the capo on the 5th fret is a G, we can just do 7, 8, 9. It's like cheaty B minor, right, from yesterday's video, but it totally works as E minor because this G is the note that makes E minor minor. And let's see, what else do we need? We need D. It's an A shape. You're going to recognize this as your root 5 major. So, right, 5, 7, 7, 7. That's a D. By the same token, that's a D. Bum, bum, bum. And we got an A. Right, we've already done that. D. Trying to think both at the same time. And then we're gonna do C, which, okay, here we go. If we play G with a capo on the 5th fret, this is our C root, G shape, but we don't have these 2, of course, so we just have open, open, or 5, 5, right? Depending on if we're talking relative to the capo or like what our fingers are doing. Open, open, 3, 3, but that's sort of redundant, so we're gonna play it as open, 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 3. By the way, how many redundant people does it take to screw in a light bulb? 3. 1 to screw in the light bulb, 1 to screw in the light bulb, and 1 to screw in the light bulb. Anyhow, what was I getting at? Those are all the chords we need. So let's go to the ukulele now and see how that goes. Okay, recall our B minor shape. We don't have a capo. This is now pretending that our capo is on the 5th fret of the guitar and there aren't the 2 fattest strings. So B minor is 4, 2, 2, 2. Hello. A was 2, 1, open, open. And then we're going to G, which was our D shape, right? We can do our walk. It's going to be off the root note of this shape. 3, 2, on the, guys, can E string, and then to E minor. Remember our little redundant string here. So we don't have to go like this. You can go like this. It'd be 4, 4, 3, 2, or open 4, 3, 2. Back to B minor. One more time, verse. Hello, hello, is there anybody? 2, 1, 0, 0, to our D shape. Walk on the root to E minor, and B minor. And then we have the chorus. The pre-chorus. A, which we know is 2, 1, open, open. D is our A shape, and A is our F shape. Our walk here up to C can be on the A string. It was the same on the guitar. On the A string we went open, 2, 3 into the C chord. Same thing, we're going to go open, 2, 3, but now that's our entire C chord because it was our G shape with the capo on the 5th fret, remember? And G, which we know is the D shape. C, G. Let's see, so we go back to D, right? In nature. I forget. G. C. G. And then the coup de grace, the chorus is A. Walk up to C. G. D. And there is all the parts for Comfortably Numb on the ukulele. I hope you enjoyed that. I hope maybe if you have a guitar and a ukulele at home and you're better at the guitar and your brain kind of goes numb trying to figure it out on the ukulele, that might have been really helpful, or maybe you already knew all that and this wasn't helpful at all. But anyways, thank you guys so much for being here, and I will see you next time with more stuff. I'm feeling some Alice in Chains acoustic tomorrow, so that'll be really fun. Alright, have a wonderful night. Goodbye.